It is one of the most compelling MOP races in years. Bo Levi Mitchell versus Nathan Rourke. And for months, it seemed like Bo was running away with it.
Mitchell pumps, looking into the end zone, over the top, touchdown, Tiger Cats!
On Labor Day, he was a heavy favorite. By the second week of September, Nathan Rourke was a 40-1 long shot. But 1 week later, he put up 50 on the Stampeders to narrow that to 6-1. And now the pair are neck and neck. I know each guy has 2 games left to make their case, but we want answers as of right now. Bo or Nathan? Let's vote.
My pick for the CFL MOP is BC Lions quarterback Nathan Rourke. Now, he's currently second behind Bo Levi Mitchell in passing yards, but don't be fooled by that because he's played in 14 games, not 16, because he dressed for 2 that he didn't play in. So in those 14 games, he's averaging a league best 327 passing yards per game. The Lions offense has been on fire for the back 2/3 of the season. They've been over 30 points in 9 of their last 11 games, and they've won 4 straight. They're on a roll going into the playoffs, and if they can win the last 2, that "what have you done for me lately" recency bias is absolutely going to factor in. Don't forget the fact that he has Kid Canada. All that combined, I think it's going to give him enough votes, enough sentiment to take home the 2025 MLB.
Most outstanding player this season. 2 great names right here. Bo Levi Mitchell, Nathan Rourke, both having tremendous seasons. But I'm going to give the award to, we got a couple games left, but I'm going to give it to Nathan Rourke. Been amazing to watch his progression. Now, he's got some interceptions this year, yes, but a lot of those happened early in the season, learning Buck Pierce's system. But you cannot see a quarterback anywhere else in the Canadian Football League who processes information and gets the ball in his hand as quickly as he has. It's been amazing stat watching him and leading the top offense in the Canadian Football League in scoring. And also, I love his ability to use his legs to create opportunities. I look forward to him right now being the favorite in the MOP, and he's my guy.
As difficult as it is to pick between these 2 talented quarterbacks for MOP this year, I'm going to have to go with Nathan Rourke as runner-up for MOP this year. I think that both these quarterbacks had great seasons. None of them were consistent completely throughout the course of the season. Bo Levi Mitchell has an ebbs and flows. But the most consistent was Bo Levi Mitchell. He was the one who started finding Kenny Lawler and the rest of that receiving core in Hamilton. Nathan Rourke was in and out of the lineup. And when you're talking about picking between these 2, you're really splitting hairs. It's just hard to go with Nathan Rourke when he is going to have a team that is going to be crossing over most likely in the East if they're going to go into the playoffs.
2 MOP nominees for the BC Lions, Nathan Rourke, and for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, Bo Levi Mitchell. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these guys, but since I have to pick one, I'm going with Bo Levi Mitchell. Reasons why: he leads the league in passing yards, he leads the league in passing touchdowns, and he's also thrown less interceptions than Nathan Rourke. So for me, it's Bo Levi Mitchell. And I know this is an individual award, but Bo Levi Mitchell, Hamilton Tiger Cats, also has more victories. So for me, it's Bo Levi Mitchell.
MOP, most outstanding player. There's 2 guys that stood above the rest. Excellent seasons, both these gents. But I'm going with the quarterback out of BC and Nathan Rourke. What he's been able to do, and it has been a second half of the season where he's really elevated his play. I think there's no question he's the best player in this league today at any position. He's the most valuable, he's the most outstanding, and what he's able to do in 2 less games. Bo has better numbers in the passing game, but with 2 less games, if you add those 2 games, it's probably pretty close. Nathan Rourke, what he's done with his legs, how he's carried this team, and he's also able to make the off-script plays that only he can make. For that reason, I am going with Nathan Rourke as my CFL MOP at this point today.
My 2025 CFL Most Outstanding Player is Nathan Rourke for a couple of reasons. 1, consistency. At least 1 touchdown pass in every game, but 1 all season. Just 1 game that he started and finished where he didn't hit 250 yards passing. And the other is big plays. Nathan Rourke leads the Canadian Football League with passing plays over 30 yards. He has the highest yards per pass attempt of any CFL quarterback. Consistency and big play making, that makes you an MOP.
First half of the season, I was all in on Bo Levi Mitchell, but there are two things that changed my mind. Speaking to guys around the league, they told me that Nathan is the toughest guy to play against right now. He's so elusive. And then number two was the Calgary game. The first half of that game, I thought he was off the charts. It was something we haven't seen all season long, so for those reasons, my pick for MOP is Nathan Rourke.
Run, sets his feet, throws a strike. That's what he does.
How about that? Remarkable Rourke.